Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Buckner. I'm the primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. A month has gone by since the party saved a human teenager from being killed by a persistent creature made from liquid metal. The party trapped the creature in a bag of holding and threw it into the Stargate and into the Astral Sea. It is now Stardate 0602.82. Strax has spent a lot of time recently trying to develop some black market connections. His persistence has paid off. After spending 200 gold pieces in bribes, he finally has a small network of black market contacts. Leveraging these contacts, he purchased materials to make himself a replacement bag of holding. The home of the party, the Hammered Unicorn Forge, has been doing good business. With the help of the handsome bugbear Earl, the shop has built a reputation for quality and is bringing in more money on a consistent basis. The party had expressed a desire to use the Stargate to explore another plane of existence. So, adventurers, how would you like to proceed?
None of y'all know about my black market connections at this point. You know that.
Yes. That is not common knowledge.
That's meta information.
that is for the listeners.
Curious how much you think that would slip by Arvine at this point, but okay.
Hey, I think we've been around long enough that I probably know how to keep things secret from you.
She knows that you have some sketch factor, so she just accepts it at this point.
Some sketch factor? Come on now. You're my brother. Nothing gets by me.
Well, there's reasons I didn't bring you along.
Sure, Strax, you're going out walking after lunch.
Yeah, just going out to stretch my legs a little bit, you know.
And
Sitting around the forge all day.
Drax would be actually walking?
I'm going to my anger management class again.
Valid.
That actually makes more sense.
Love it.
Oh, man.
So what do people want to do?
So do we want to try to finally explore that mystery world here finally? See what's there?
Well, I'm getting a little bored standing around the forge all the time now, and I don't know. Forge hasn't been doing so well lately. We could probably use a little bit of extra gold. Maybe we'll find something over there.
All right. Do you have anything that could do recon, like go through the portal ahead of us?
Yeah, I got a dog.
There we go.
But the forge has been doing good lately.
I was just going to say that.
He just said the forge has been doing better.
Yes.
I have to have an excuse for where all the money went.
Oh.
See?
Well, we call that Strax laundering.
Sorry.
Okay, so the plan is to go to the Stargate?
Sure, let's just have
Yeah, I think so.
exploring, expand the empire of Strax.
Yeah, I mean, Arvine and Matisse are probably still keeping ears up for the Red Bounty Hunter, but that's the only other thing we would have been doing in the last month. So, yeah.
All right, and you had told me between adventures that you wanted to go to the plane, the address that has been scratched off. Is that correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now we changed our minds. So let's go to the Feywild.
Nah.
All right, fine.
See here. Okay. Okay. So you all head back down into the depths of the rock. You go through the sewers and you go into the Underdark, and then you go to the abandoned Draw Temple where the Stargate is located, and use the DHD to dial in the address where it has the runes scribbled off on it, which is just the name of the location, so you don't know where it goes.
You know, you really should fix the traps around here so that nobody else finds this thing. I have to think about that later.
Suddenly I hear ominous music. I might be concerned.
Well, I mean, we're in the Underdark, man. It's not the nicest place.
Okay, so with the address dialed into the DHD, the Stargate activates. A burst of energy shoots horizontally away from the gate, then back, forming a vertical wall of liquid energy within the vertical ring. And you can go ahead and step through when you're ready.
I'm not ready.
Well, too bad. SDO on. Take it away.
Okay, so SDO1 goes through and disappears.
The instructions are to go through and pick up something and come back. If you can.
Okay. He goes through the gate and like a minute goes by. And then 2 minutes go by.
All right, he should have been able to just pick up something. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he can't get back. I don't know. Maybe he's dead. That'd be a bummer.
Will everybody have portable atmospheres on them just in case we go through to a space that's not breathable?
Oh, yeah, I got a couple.
Okay.
Got some extra just in case.
Luckily, he's a machine, so it doesn't make any difference whether he's breathing or not.
I mean, Metajohn understands why he's not coming back, but Strax obviously doesn't.
Great. Okay. We ready?
Okay.
No. JD is not happy with this. Well, you can stay here. Mind the shop. Don't mind Earl. Please, don't mind Earl.
But I like Earl.
I am aware.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, I guess we're going.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Let's go.
Through?
Should we set up a marching order? We should probably set up a marching order.
Fighters first.
yeah, if you want to set up just...
But you've got 3 fighters in the party now.
Right.
Well, the tall blue one would probably be...
The tank.
Yes, be first.
And then the one with the massive passive perception, probably also.
I'd probably be right behind because I am technically ranged.
Sure.
SDO1 is already
Who knows where?
GH88 picking up the rear with the Janie. Okay, and we don't need the winged one just at this moment.
Sure.
The winged mini. All right.
So tell me, John, what do you think the meta reason is that that SDO1 does not come back?
If it's based on the Stargate, that means you can only go one way through, and you have to dial up something at the other end in order to come back.
You would be correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wasn't sure.
Yep.
It's like, well, John, you never know what he's thinking. Okay. All right.
No, it's because when you go through these things, you always fall off a cliff on the other end, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. As you step through the Stargate, there is a momentary sensation of cold throughout your body. You immediately emerge in a dark, barren landscape. The ground looks like black stone, jagged and uneven, with occasional mounds of rocks in the distance. SDO1 is there, but like you said, he couldn't come back there. Where the rocky ground meets the horizon, there is a dull, gray, featureless sky. You are overcome with a feeling of despair and hopelessness, like the world is against you. The feeling sinks into your chest and causes you physical pain. Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, I think we know why the address was scratched off.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's a demon here.
That is the baby. The baby will be probably on the recording.
+2 from Matisse. Remember?
Yeah, everybody gets +2. Is it still +2, Greg? Did it go up a 14 double, or your aura of protection?
minor technical difficulties, please stand by.
Right.
Hello, baby girl. Hi. She wants to play D&D
It
too.
is still +2.
Still plus 2, okay.
I think it's your charisma modifier, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, what did you get, Janie?
With her +2, that will be a 20.
A 20, okay.
22.
22,
23.
23.
What is it again? And what save?
Constitution grade?
Okay, so
What did the constructs get, John?
Oh,
Constitutional.
did they have emotions
12.
enough to be affected by this?
Ouch.
They
I rolled a 4. So
they still need to make it. It's not really clear exactly what this is or what's happening.
but I do have something with frightened. Well, it's not frightened, so that might not be.
Okay. So
I'm sorry, Greg. Did you give me
we'll let Greg.
a saving throw?
Yeah, I said 12.
12. Okay. What about SDO1 and GH88?
SDO1 is 10.
Okay.
And GH88 11.
11. Okay.
11.
11.
So Arvine and Strax made the save.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh no.
I'm hoping I have something that
no.
might help
Regrets,
me.
I have a few.
Let's see. Hold on.
Okay. All right. So this feeling sinks into your chest and it kind of burns, and you take 30 points of necrotic damage if you failed, and 15 if you succeeded.
Wow.
Ouch.
That's not good.
And that includes that includes the constructs.
That includes the construct, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can feel this weight, like this heaviness that is emotional and mental and physical. It is simply oppressive and harmful. Like everything around you is harmful and negative. So as you attempt to steel yourself against the hopelessness you now feel, you can just barely see dozens of shadowy shapes moving in the distance through the darkness. They look humanoid, and as they get closer, they are very tall, perhaps standing over 20 feet. Their movement is unnatural and surreal, their flesh seemingly made of pure darkness. You feel the urge to give in to despair, to simply allow these creatures to overwhelm you and destroy you utterly. How would you like to proceed?
Do I notice any similarities between this and probably not, but just random thought that came to head, the crystal that I have a sample of in my bag of holding?
The cyrosite that was growing and messing with people? You don't think so.
No? Okay.
No. This is very unique, very alien, very disturbing, and it's different from what was happening with the crystal. Yeah.
I
Yep.
kind of said, Matisse, this might be a place where I wonder if your memory would be helpful. And otherwise, I think we need to try to get out of here.
Yeah,
This
we've
was a
got
mistake.
incoming, so
There are a lot of big creatures incoming,
Yeah.
yes.
yeah. All right, well,
Is the thing there to dial the other side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, has it shut down yet?
It has shut down.
It has
yes.
shut down.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, well, let's see
Start
if
dialing
we
to go
can
back while
find
she
something to dial.
uses her memory to see if she can learn anything about this place.
If we got the time. Do we have a rough idea? Can we kind of tell about how long it'll be before they get here?
Yes, based on the distance, you think they'd be here in a few minutes.
Just a few minutes.
And it takes the DHD about a minute and a half to complete the cycle.
So I would dial out and whatever you.
There is
get
enough time to
within
dial, if that's what you're asking.
Within
Okay.
those 2 minutes, if you get something great. If you don't, then I think we should just go.
Can you read the description, Greg, of Memory of 1,000 Lifetimes, which for the listeners is a homebrew thing?
It says you gain proficiency in history skill. In addition, you can attempt to recall information about your current location. You can use your action to activate this power, which lasts for 1 hour. While this power is active, you gain historical vision in a given location, allowing you to see past events that elicited strong emotions. Everyday occurrences are not seen by this power. Beginning with the most recent significant event at a location and working backward in time, you can sense one distinct event for every 10 minutes this power is active.
Okay, hold on. So you have to concentrate for 10 minutes to get one event.
Okay.
So that
That's what I was asking the question
no,
for.
then
That
we
won't be able
should
to
just
work.
go. We should just
For
go.
anybody that's an old school gamer listener, that is sensitivity to psychic impressions from 3rd edition D&D.
Nerd.
Just reskinned as Memory of 1,000 Lifetimes. It's literally my favorite power in the entire history of D&D.
But I would think that since it's so overwhelming that doing that would just not be very
Advisable.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I am
if-
definitely looking for a DHD and DHing.
Okay, so you dial in onto you dial the address basically back to the Drow Temple, and let's see.
Shut it down! Shut it down!
The last chevron activates, and the energy shoots out and goes back, and you have the wall of liquid there, and the creatures are closing. I mean, they do appear to be the size category of huge for the purposes of D&D.
Okay, time to go.
They are huge, and they just seem to be like made of shadow, like made of darkness.
Yeek.
It's hard to even make them out against the backdrop. But the way they move, it's very surreal and very disturbing. But you have enough time to enter to go back
We need
through.
to go.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
I probably
sorry.
won't get much in the way of trade agreements
Not
with these
worth
people.
the risk. Time to go.
Okay.
Where on earth did we actually go?
I'm kind of curious now.
Step into the gate.
This is not the Shadowfell.
So
into the gate. Everybody.
as you move through the Stargate once again, you feel the momentary cold sensation, but you step back into the abandoned Drow Temple with no difficulty. The feeling of hopelessness and despair leaves you. In the distance, not far from the temple entrance, Arvine, actually, what are you using for light? Usually you guys have like somebody has a light,
I have dark vision.
Our has dark vision.
dark vision.
Yep.
Right. Sarah,
what range?
Does Janie have dark vision?
No.
No.
I don't
You
either.
Have light on your sword.
Yeah.
somebody usually has light.
As
Okay.
we come into the temple, I would put light on my sword to help the people.
So Arvine, you can see with your passive perception that not far from the entrance outside the temple, you see what looks like a group of humanoids, like medium-sized humanoids, walking away from the temple. They're just past the range of your light.
Okay. Kind of turn to the others and say, "There's another group of people or creatures just here.
Oh,
They're outside leaving.
I knew I should have set traps.
Do we want to hide and try to wait?"
Oh, let me get this thing shut down first before something else comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the DHD goes through the cycle and you shut it down and it's off.
Okay. Well, let's go kill some people who know our secret.
Whoa.
That's a little aggressive.
Kill.
There's a lot of assumptions in that statement.
We don't know anything about these people, do we?
It's all about being, it's the safest thing to do.
I'd
Just get
prefer
rid of them.
these people just leave and not know anything about us.
He's so volatile.
So the thought occurs to you that they are not using a light source.
Oh,
They're not using a light source, but you are using a light source.
we're in the Underdark.
Yeah,
They don't have a light.
right. So let's go kill them.
You really want to start something with the Drow? We
Yes.
don't know how structured their culture is. What would you bring down on us?
Nothing if we kill them all and they don't report back.
What do the rest?
Here we go again.
Half of our campaign is RVing and Strax banter.
Let's run. Let's kill. Let's run. Let's kill. Let's run. Let's
wants
kill.
to kill everything.
It solves a lot of problems.
He is
That's
a
all I'm
hobgoblin
saying.
deer.
Strax comes up with crazy, dangerous ideas.
He is a hobgoblin deer.
Strax doesn't listen to Arvine.
He is a
Arvine doesn't listen to
Space
Strax.
Maiden. Strax eventually adopts Arvine's idea.
hobgoblin deer.
And then we end up regretting it later half the time.
We should probably try to figure out
No.
what those people that were just here, what they
Hey,
wanted
Matisse,
exactly.
What do you think we should do?
I think we should try to figure out what they actually wanted from us and why they were here.
Did they even know that we were here, or did they just come to check the gate?
I think the light was kind of a giveaway. They probably just don't know who we are, but... And the activating gate was probably a giveaway, too.
So you do notice that the group has stopped moving.
Okay. Well, darn, they seem to know we're here, so...
Yeah, they probably heard me
Alright, so
talking about
Can
killing
we please
them.
not just try to kill right away?
Well, there's a light coming from inside the temple, too, so that's probably
All
pretty
right, I'm
obvious there's
just
somebody in
saying,
there.
we need to leave that on the table.
I
Weapons
think we need to
ready,
make a
but-
decision pretty quick
Yeah,
before
so
they
let's-
strike first.
Let's go see if, let's go see if this is a situation where talking could work.
Okay. All right, so you go outside the temple? Okay.
Check for traps.
You can check for traps if you want.
Let's rush right in there. Check for traps.
Do you want to make a perception check to find traps?
I don't know what they left behind, so yes, Strax would make a perception check, but probably
this
not
is
take the time to...
On the doorway?
just, yeah.
You have to
on
give
the floor.
me a location.
Probably the floor in front of and behind of the doorway, around the doorway.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go for it.
Oh my god.
Survey
What's your passive?
says
Is it higher?
My
No.
passive is higher. I rolled a friggin' 7. My passive is 14.
14. You're not really sure. I mean, it looks like the same floor that you've seen coming and going.
Well, it looked like a floor. Let's go.
Awesome.
Arvine's passive perception's 22. So it's
Yeah.
a good shit. She'll notice things.
Yeah.
You don't see anything that looks
see.
like a trap party.
Okay.
So.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I think it's okay.
Okay, so you go outside the temple, and you approach the group. And as you get closer, you see the group is made up of 4 shadowy individuals. You take a moment to focus on each member, not sure you can really trust your senses. Each creature looks like a member of the party, except made from the same shadowy darkness as the creatures on the other plane.
No.
They seem to be. They were moving steadily toward the edge of the chamber. You think in the direction that you all came from, but seeing your light inside the temple, they stopped, and you went and met them out there. So
All right, come
So they
on.
look
Let's
like
get you
us?
home.
they do look like all of you, except they're made of that same shadowy substance that the creatures were on the other side of the gate.
this is deja vu.
Deja vu.
Because they're ghostly? I
How
got
many-
it.
It was all except for me and you were the only 2 who weren't affected. Right?
What?
No, they
What?
all look. There's
Right,
4
you
of them.
said
They look
there's-
like us.
Oh, they look like okay. Like I thought you were talking about the that there would be like a GH88 and an STO1. Sorry, I wasn't listening clearly, so I misunderstood.
He didn't actually say, so
Yeah, that's.
I'm actually
but what
so-
do the shapes look like? Do they look
They
like?
look like
the
each of
4?
you.
Okay.
They
but-
look like each of us.
Okay.
But not GH88, not SDO1.
You do not see a GH88 or an
Okay.
SDO1.
Because I went to the assumption of like the people who failed to save. That was why my brain made that leap because it wasn't specific.
It's okay.
That's
No,
We're,
that-
we're-
I-
we're all on the
Sorry.
same page now?
That's good.
That would be a very interesting way to have run that.
He now wishes he had thought of that.
So you see the Strax shadowy duplicate draw a hand crossbow,
Oh no.
and you see the Matisse duplicate turn on a laser sword,
Oh no.
and the Arvine duplicate turns on 2 laser swords.
We's fighting now.
And the Janie pulls out spell components,
Oh, crud.
and we will roll initiative.
Oh, no.
Lots of
I don't want to fight me.
But for real, concentrate.
Start with the Strax one. He's the most dangerous.
Oh, no. Start with the spellcaster.
No, you want to start with the Janie.
Yeah, I
She
know.
got fire
Because fireballs are bad. Okay.
Shadow fire.
and wild magic.
Yeah, but Janie's a pushover. Start with Strax. No.
I'm going to push you over.
Chris made us fight
That's the
we
spirit.
mirror versions of ourselves back in the Points of Light campaign, too.
Yeah,
so
that's
this
why I
is
said
cool
deja
to see,
vu.
Right?
But that was fun back.
Mirror versions of ourselves before
Okay.
we fought Osternoff.
How wide's
Don't
the-
break her again.
I'm not going to break her again.
Oh, my God.
Wasn't my fault the first time anyway. How wide is the corridor again? I forget.
In the room.
It was a
You
big
guys are
cavernous
in a
space,
big
right?
open cavern. right
Okay,
now.
so we got lots of room to maneuver.
Yep.
Okay, so we probably weren't all bunched up together then.
So the way that this combat is going to happen is I'm going to have all of you, just like in the other campaign when you fought your mirror versions of yourself, I'm going to have you attack yourselves.
Oh, boy.
But when you are playing on behalf of the shadowy characters, you don't need to use things like second wind or sorcery points or other kinds of things like that. Basically, the attacks coming from the shadow creatures are whatever spells Janie has, and they can be leveled up. Basically, attacks from Arvine with two laser swords. Matisse will be attacked with a laser sword, and Strax will be with the hand crossbow.
But like Arvine wouldn't use her... Dark Arvine would not use her transformation,
Correct.
for example. None of the special abilities.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, really, it's a little vague, but yeah, basically your special abilities are not part of the shadowy creature's attack.
But just spells
profile.
and...
Yeah,
To be
spells and
clear,
melee
there's
attacks.
no restriction on who we, the actual party, can attack. It's just who our dark selves attack their own pairing, their own matched person.
They attempt to do that whenever possible. Yes.
Okay.
I may give some directions to people. I may say, Shadow Janie is going to do this round. But if I do that, it's not going to be beyond the realm of just using her spells.
And no pulling your punches, people.
Yeah. So
Fotis is going to die.
faux tease.
Dark Janie needs to die first. No joke.
And there are other differences that you will find out soon enough.
Oh boy.
So, what is regular Janie's initiative?
15. I was like,
15.
which die did I roll? For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
All right, that was Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress, and Arvine, Asimar Fighter, Rogue.
22.
22. Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer, and a little bit of a fighter.
7.
7. And Matisse, Steve, a Paladin.
10, damn it.
Well, you're not last.
No. But I'm not first either, so.
Okay. And I'm going to roll separate initiatives for the Shadow People.
Shadow people.
What's your initiative modifier, Jenny?
+2.
+2. Okay. Arvine?
Mine is +7.
7.
Well, that explains a lot.
Swashbuckler Rogue, man.
And Strax.
Uno.
Ooh.
That explains a lot.
Your Strax goes after you.
Wow.
What's your initiative modifier, Matisse?
+2.
+2.
So Fotis goes Probably before.
He's pretty high up there, or she's pretty high up there. Okay. So I got that. That's probably all the rolling I'll need to do for this entire fight.
Oh, is that why you did this? You're just being lazy.
It's fun.
now.
Yeah.
So I'm setting up the initiative board now.
So, spread out.
Right. Spread out and pwn the Dark Janie.
Pwn the Janie, pwn the Janie, pwn the Janie.
Hit her down, knock her down,
Right?
Hey, you should take that as a compliment.
take her out.
Everybody
I don't know how I feel about
recognizes-
this.
It just shows how strong everybody thinks you are.
Right.
And how quickly you go down.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
That is not what
Has
I
a lot of
meant.
different connotations. What did we just talk about before this game?
That's not what I
Now
meant.
we have after school special,
How
aka
fast does
D&D.
Janie go down? Going
Down. See, I said now we have after school
Still doing initiative
special.
board.
loving a Janie later.
Let's see. There.
Oh, if I'm not first, I can use the bathroom.
Ow. See if I can unbind my legs here. There we go.
That's
Your
there.
big turn order here.
There. This is a lot of people. Let's see. Get that. There. Okay. That, and then. Okay, that's fun. All right, here we go. There. Then that. And that. And then that. Okay. All right. So the initiative order is Arvine, Asimar Fighter Rogue, then Dark Matisse Diva Paladin, then Dark Arvine, Asimar Fighter Rogue, then Janie, Kalashtar Sorceress, then Dark Janie, Kalashtar Sorceress,
Oh boy.
then Matisse Diva Paladin, Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer, and Part Fighter, and then Dark Strax.
Does Darkstrax have a goatee?
Yeah, all the shadowy ones have goatees.
Even Janie? Do they all wear Guy Fawkes masks?
Right.
Okay, so top of round one, we have Arvine Asimar Fighter,
Okay.
the non-dark shadowy
So
version.
Arvine's not going to hold back. She's going to transform.
Oh boy.
Okay.
She's gonna.
She poof.
Yeah.
Shiboof.
So she is going to basically 2, 3.
I tried to pick minis for the dark shadowy versions that were
6,
vaguely
bonus
like
action
the other minis.
So
At least you know who's who.
Yeah, there's a hobgoblin there with the shield and spear.
I'm guessing the wizard is Janie.
Correct.
This is
She's
a
all
Mat- this is a
wizard-hairy.
Matisse.
that Matisse sword and board. Yep.
Yep.
And then the 2-weapon fighter is the Arvine.
So she's basically going to come in and get right at this corner using her rogue stuff.
Okay.
And she is going to action surge and swing twice.
Okay. She had to use some resources to get up there.
She used her bonus action rogue dash to get there.
Okay.
And her action surge to actually get attacks because the transformation takes an action,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Gotcha.
Okay. So Radiant Soul has been used. Sorry, I'm just housekeeping before I continue.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
You want me to flop your towels?
The Peter Griffin version.
Shadow, you actually rolled really well on initiative. Fotis? Yeah.
That's what you should call her, Fotis. It's not the real one.
Alright, so we're gonna roll that dice. Let's see what it does.
And that will be Shadowstrax.
Right, as
Shadow
opposed to
Pact.
Shadow Packs.
Yeah.
Nerd. Love it.
Shax.
Right.
Shax.
Durf.
No, Narvine.
Right.
Strainy.
So she is going to hit AC 28.
That hits.
Yup, and that's going to be for... back up to the top here. It's going to be... doesn't matter separating radiant, right? Or does it? For your creatures.
No, it does not.
Okay, so it is going to be for... What are we? We're level 15? 14?
14.
Okay,
It's level 14.
So 9 raw damage plus 14 radiant on top of that, so 23.
23?
Yep.
Okay, laser sword strike hits that shadowy Janie.
Okay, so she's going to extra attack.
Extra attack.
I'm just going to double check. Okay. Still where that is. So cute.
There's a baby approaching the field.
Wild baby
He's
approaches.
like a month, so...
Look at this belly. Look at the cute belly. Belly, belly, belly. All right, Irvine taking a swing. Second swing.
It's going to hit for AC 22.
22. What's your AC?
My AC is
Yeah.
19.
19. Hits.
Okay.
Even though we're swinging on Janie?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was...
Yeah, I'm swinging on Janie.
Sorry.
I'm
Never
pretty
mind.
sure I hit her by
Yes,
a lot.
yes, you definitely hit Janie.
So she's going to drop her sneak attack on that hit. So then that'll be 2 plus 6. So
Can you?
8. Yes, because she's a swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler, yeah.
Swashbuckler?
Yeah.
Yep.
She gets sneak attack in almost any situation at this point, which is nice. So that's 10 plus 18 plus 5. So another 23
23. Okay.
damage. Let's see here, and actually, she's gonna stick to her focus thing here. She's going to action point.
Action point.
Wow. Roguey shenanigans, action splurge, and action point.
Yeah, I hope I don't critical on this one, because if I did, I blew the sneak attack, but hey,
Action
still with it. So.
Cocked.
There's,
Yeah, that was
it
cocked.
was? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, I couldn't
It was. I could see it from here.
Okay. That was one less than that, so clearly that was not meant to be viable. That would be AC, I think, 15 to hit. Let me just double check that I do. Plus 11. Yeah, 15.
What's your AC, Janie?
It's 16, but that's with my mage armor up.
The mage armor up. You still hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so that hits for 13
13.
magical force damage. Yeah.
Because I cast my mage armor all the time.
And she
Actually, wait,
shouts,
sorry. She did have. She did. People did have a round there, as they were getting everything ready. So yeah. So we'll say that the last one didn't miss. We'll say that she does have
that's fine.
the mage armor on.
That's okay.
Bounce off the
Alright.
major. Doing.
Alright, so let's see here. She is going to stay right there, I think.
Okay.
Actually, let's see. Can she? Yeah, she did. I was up there 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's just going to fly 1 square up higher.
Okay.
She'll be on the
So you're in
second
square 2.
just
Okay.
to make it so she can't get flanked.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
All right. And then we are on to Fotis.
Yes.
All right. So it seems to me like Fotis would probably move over there and try to attack that Irving. The actual Irving.
Okay.
You can't get any flanking, but
I think, yeah.
15, so 20. If you want to go there or there.
Oh, I'm actually attacking her?
you're actually attacking
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Irving.
gotta roll it.
Oh,
buddy.
that's fun.
Watch your dice roll like amazing.
Yeah.
Right?
Right, we're fighting each other now, so.
How's that different from any other day?
I would imagine that she
Thank
does
you.
not get the radiant bonus like I do.
No, she does.
Okay. All right.
She
There's-
can sneak attack or not smite or not smite.
Basically.
It's up to you. So, all right. I kind of have to get them to balance there. It doesn't want to stay stable.
Oh, she's up way up there.
Anything that involves like attacks and spell slots would be normal.
I'm within reach though, Greg. I'm just in the next
Okay.
square up.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
just
you're-
I can't be flanked.
Yeah, you get regular attacks.
Okay.
Strategery.
She's at face kicking height.
22 to hit,
Boot to the
That
head.
will hit.
Yeah.
and that's for 13.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I didn't add 6 to it. So it is
What?
for my +6. I forgot to add that to my.
Plus, oh, you got your
the plus
extra
6 damage.
radiant in there. That's
Yeah.
right. I forgot. Yep.
She's going to forget all of your bonuses now that it's actually affecting her and not
I
Amanda.
actually didn't see the little dice behind there, so I was really confused.
So it's
I was
19.
like,
19.
ouch, though.
So if I had another of the same size.
That's what they all say.
Oh boy.
Roll attack number 2.
Attack number 2. This is Shadow Matisse versus the
And
actual
that is
Arvine.
Going to be also 21 to hit.
That will hit for sure.
And that is 6. And this
That was
is
a 1,
1.
thankfully.
So 7. So that's going to be 13.
13. Okay.
Is now good. Red. Okay.
Now the shadow creatures do have access to the action point.
I was just going to do.
We're like, no thank you.
Ouch.
I've had an elegant sufficiency of the numerous delicacies.
Problematic.
Ooh.
Almost a critical. Almost.
So 28 to hit.
Which
That-
one of my
that'll
dice
hit.
is the one that doesn't
For
like
12.
me the most?
That's the one that's going to roll really well.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's
It's the green one.
that's
by the way.
Fotises.
Fotis.
All right, so Shadowy Arvine.
Oh boy.
Charvine.
Charvine.
So has to attack herself.
She would probably just go attack herself.
Okay.
She
When I
attacks
think
herself.
about you, I attack myself.
Right.
To be fair, Kate
To be
ran her
fair.
character all the way down there by herself.
That's fine. No? Well, it's not like she has another great way to attack the Shadow Genie.
No, but she could
It is what it is.
wait for them to come to her. Strategy.
Well, Shadow Janie's probably not going to go to them.
Shaney.
Just saying.
Shaney
She kind of felt like
Charvine.
going
Shani?
by Shadow Genie meant that she hopefully wouldn't get a fireball dropped on
Her ass. Fireball in
So,
the
to be
butt.
fair.
All right, Shadowy Arvine.
So, Shadow Arvine
Attack yourself.
swing on her.
Sharpbean.
Charvine. I think
Hit
that's the best.
herself for
Charvine.
AC 25.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so that is gonna be for, and she'll drop a sneak attack right on that one. So then that's gonna be 4 plus another 11, so 15 plus 6, so 21. Vivian's about to get pwned here. Whatever. It's alright.
What have I told you about just rushing in?
Did a lot of damage to
So you're going to take a picture of this map that shows Arvine fighting all of them by herself.
No.
I mean, in my defense, the DM first said we were going to attack our own characters, and then Shadow Matisse attacked me instead. So,
I just roll with the punches. I don't call them.
it's alright.
They're focusing damage just
I
like
don't
we
think
would.
the
fine.
DM meant specifically we had to attack ourselves.
To the greatest extent possible was the
Just that we were
words.
attacking, we were playing
Alright.
for ourselves.
So, sneak attack is done. But
If
she
everybody was
goes-
closer, they would be attacking themselves.
It would be
she
an
has
orgy of
extra
attacks.
attack.
Oh my.
It's attackerbation.
gonna hit for AC 28, so that's gonna hit her for another
Ouch.
11.
I like being able to see the
11
party in the
Arvine is
distance.
bloody, by the way.
Ooh.
And then she's
I know,
gonna
it's hard with
offhand attack.
You shouldn't be attacker bait so
chandelier.
much if you're bloody.
We get a glare from the chandelier.
From the
It's a critical.
Oh.
That does not get a
No.
That gets it in minor key.
Opposite. Ba, 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 ba,
That's another 6, so that's another 13 damage. Alright, so three attacks and done.
Why'd you tell me I have...
Sarah's broken.
Three attacks and Arvine is very bloody.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I got Billy Ray hair. Billy...
Baba Ray.
Or Lando Calrissian hair right now. Because it's long. Ish.
I think that Shadowy Arvine would use her action point.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. What are you trying to do to your wife?
She's beating up herself.
Alright, action point for her. Alright, so
Hopefully
it's
it's not
gonna
a
be
critical.
nope, not a critical. So 23 to hit though, so definitely hits. She's basically in auto hit territory unless she rolls total poop. So
She
that's
said poop.
it's a 12 damage.
Okay. And then that
And then she is gonna do one more extra attack with that action point.
no.
Yeah. Or was it action
Action
point?
point.
Oh,
Not an action surge.
I thought you said it was the action surge. I misheard
No.
you. So okay.
Action
All right.
point.
So she used her action.
Single.
Weapon attack.
Okay. So Shadow, Arvine.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So action point is used.
Yeah, your Shadowy Arvine does not get action surge.
Oh, okay. Well, thank goodness. Very, very bloody Arvine.
Okay. Then
Bloody right.
then we are on to the non-shadowy Janie.
Oh boy.
It's a nice line of
So you
three.
can fireball all them,
No.
except that Arvine is down there.
She could actually. She could drop it right.
I could drop it.
You could get those 3, but you couldn't get Shadow Strax.
That's still probably worth it. Honestly.
You can't get Shracks.
I will get out the
you
fireball
could get
template.
Shadow, if you go for Shadow Strax, you'll get RV.
Regular RV or Sharvie.
Worth it.
I could get those 3.
Worth
Yeah,
it.
you could totally do that. Yeah.
High level. Pulling the crap out of him.
Well, we did just get a long rest. I guess who's got 7th level spell slot now?
So does Shadow Janie.
Assuming she survives.
Assuming she survives this.
True. She might not survive. That's true.
I like Shaney.
That's actually. Well,
Shamey.
it's a good thing you're. Well, I guess does Shadow Matisse have the auras?
Fotis?
Fotis.
Does Fotis have the same auras, or is that a special thing?
The auras are special.
Yeah.
What is the question?
Does Shadow
Fotis.
Does Fotis
her
have
aura
the auras
of
for the
protection, the one that gives
saving
resistance to spell
aura
damage?
protection?
throws?
John, what are you trying to do to us?
No, that's from Maheen, so
It's more of a passive thing
yes.
as opposed to
It's not on. It's on.
We don't
all
want an
the
easy
time.
fight.
yeah.
Easy.
I would say
Kate always wants an easy fight.
because it's more of a passive ability. I would say that yes, it does work for them.
Okay.
That's
Well,
why she's using 7th level.
7th level fireball coming at you.
I can't do that.
I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from all of them.
Okay.
That's for like if you have a persistent.
12d6.
Noise.
Slow one.
Gotcha. Well, right now we don't know what
6.
this actually is.
8.
So why don't the shadowy versions roll your own saving throws?
Okay.
Saving throws.
So you have to roll a saving throw against your own
This
thing,
is
Janie.
dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. With the buff from
With
Fotis.
+2.
With the buff, yeah.
Ooh, I absolutely failed that.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
That's good. Fotis failed it, not you.
Yes.
I think I made it, but
Hey, you got little dice like me. Yay.
of course you do.
Of course I roll a 20.
So our Arvine rolled.
So Shadow Genie hits a good save.
Shadow Arvine rolled a 17 on the save, which is probably close to failing if someone were to bend it.
Hold on.
That's okay. Math your math.
Fotis got a 9.
20. Hold
look at me.
on.
Oh, she's busy. Let her calculate. Calculate.
Okay, so it's 39. The save is 18.
Oh,
So
yeah, Shadow Arvine failed.
And so did Fotis.
so did Fotis.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 39.
Okay.
Not from you.
Chris
Chris
is
has to go.
Oh, I already rolled it. Okay, so
So
Okay.
39 from my Shadowy Matisse.
and Janie made it. So that is going to be
19.
15, 19 for Shadow Genie.
19 for Shadow Genie.
But does the spell resistance do anything to that? Or is that just the +2?
No, it does.
Okay.
It does.
It cuts them all in half.
That's
Right.
all I'm having it. Ah.
So Shadow Janie actually took quarter damage, and Shadow Arvine and Fotis took half damage.
Damage.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
Not fair.
Shit on a shingle.
Your D6s were not the kindest to you on this go around, but there were a lot of them, so at least there was that. You know, it's still good.
I tried.
You did a lot of damage to all
Can't
three of
believe
them.
that orange dice that never likes me just rolled a friggin' critical.
Did you surge?
Oh, did I surge?
Did you wild surge?
No. I think that's my turn.
Okay. So Shadow Genie does not get wild surges, just so you're aware.
Why not?
Shadow Janie should get wild
Why can't
surges.
Shadow Journey turn into a sheep?
Real Arvine gets blown up a potted plant.
Okay. Was that your turn, Real Genie?
Yes.
Okay. Take another turn as Shadowy Genie.
Shanie's going.
Oh, no.
Shanie's got a spell.
That's okay. What's the range on your aura? Is it still 10 feet?
feet.
Yes.
Okay,
So you and
So
SDO1.
me and
get
SDO1
the
are in
benefit.
range. Poor Janie and GH88 are about to get pwned.
Yeah, I mean, she'd probably drop a fireball back there.
I don't know if she'd go all the way to 7th. You're going to make me go all the way to 7th level, aren't you?
Don't pull your punches.
Yeah.
I would have just guessed starting right at the top.
Alrighty, here we go.
Elevator up.
Okay.
So all of you down at that end of the field make saving those against
Unless
fireball.
you're safe this time.
Okay.
That was part
Oh,
of the
God.
logic.
Oh, that's some pretty good damage there. On
Look at
Shadow
all those
Genie.
second sixes!
Okay, so
Wow.
My God!
I'm going to take a lot of damage.
Why didn't I roll this last
Well, you're
time?
automatically getting half damage from spells.
Oh, I rolled a 1, though, so.
That's 30 right there.
So instead of taking a quarter, you're going to take a half.
Okay.
Still okay. Better than it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
40.
What a time for me to roll a
Fail.
1, damn it.
we all.
You need to take a feat. Are there feats that you let you reroll saves, like lucky or something like that?
Lucky,
That
yes.
The
might-
Distrax,
Would be 50.
Wow.
Distrax army failed.
Distraction on me failed. Okay.
And I have to roll for
GH88
Janie.
standing.
So it's 50 or half is 25.
Well, it's 25 or 7.
If you are within Greg's, or if you're within Matisse's
Janie's
aura,
failed.
Me, it's 25.
it's 25 or
Okay, so it's 25 for me.
And I'm not within the aura, so Janie failed.
So actual Janie failed.
Actual Janie failed.
And took-
Janie's
took 50?
bloody. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Don't you have a ring of fire resistance?
Oh, I do.
So you get half damage for that.
Oh.
Strax made you that ring.
I forgot all about it.
What a good brother.
What a good brother. I'm not bloody yet. I'm close. Very, very close.
I am so stupid. I have something that allows me to half at least one attack against me per turn.
I could,
never used it.
I could actually have that again. I am going to reaction
cutting.
cast.
Uncanny dodge, you mean?
Uncanny dodge, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's right.
Yeah, you-
I actually,
Your shadowy Arvine doesn't use that.
I'm going to cast absorb
Okay,
elements.
The shadow-
to
the shadow
have
But I
25
should have
again.
used it while I was getting cold.
What's that, John?
Absorb elements.
Okay.
To have it
There
again.
you go.
That gives me.
Are the constructs bloody?
Let me finish mathing here.
Sorry.
24, 17
Shoot.
damage, and as for the constructs, SDO1 is up but bloody.
Okay. I'm not gonna say
GH88 is slag.
that. Man, it's the second time, like in 3 adventures, he's been slag.
That's no good.
Okay, so this explosion from not shadowy Janie on one end of the field, then an explosion with a more shadowy looking fire on the other end of the field,
Wow.
and GH88 gets burned up and falls in a bunch of pieces.
Question, is a spell an attack?
No.
It is not. Okay. I just wanted
Well,
to
it
check.
depends though. If it could be a spell
If
attack.
it was but that
A fireball is not an attack.
Okay, yeah,
No.
she has said
It
no,
would
I
have to
just-
be
I didn't
a
think
spell that it has an attack roll.
A fire
I was pretty sure that
bolt.
Yeah, I was
is-
pretty
is a
sure it
spell
didn't
attack.
apply, but I just wanted to check.
Yep,
That's
yep.
all. Yep.
Okay. So Golem of Healing is down. That's bad.
Bad,
Womp, womp,
okay.
ba-dum.
So no adrenaline shots.
Okay.
Well, Arvine still has the one on her from the. She
Yeah, I was pretty
she
sure you
saw
guys had
what
one.
happened to GH88, and she's not given that to anybody at this point.
So
Matisse.
non-shadowy Matisse.
I think I need
I'm
to
sorry,
do
guys.
a healing spell, I think.
It's not you. It's fake you.
For who? I mean,
See, I'm
Listen,
not bloody.
Dice.
You're not bloody.
Why are you doing this to
you
me?
need to take down the thing.
They're rolling
that's
really well for your
attacking
shadowy
with
counterpart.
fireballs.
I mean, GH8 or
Okay.
SDO1 is cannon fodder. That's his
Okay.
job. And he can.
All
I think I
right.
need more
Yeah,
coffee.
don't heal the construct.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Actually, I
you
don't know
wanted
if
to
he-
get to Janie, I think you'd have to action point to get the extra movement. Or you'd have to attack her with ranged weapons, which is an option.
I think I can moonbeam on her, maybe.
Could moonbeam her, and that would affect other people too if you put it on the squares right up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You could get Faux Janie and Fotis.
I
Yeah.
mean, they would have resistance to the damage because it's a spell, so that would reduce what it does, though. So just keep that in mind.
Gotcha. So they have resistance to magic damage.
To damage from spells.
Okay.
I mean, you've got what for a ranged weapon? You have the black powder pistol now with magical. You could shoot her a couple times and get yourself away from the rest of the party so that they're not in so much
Shoot her!
group.
Just keep shooting Janie.
Just keep shooting,
If you run over
Janie.
there, you'd be,
Shoot her with a gun!
You got to spread out the group so you can't get hit by area effects, right?
Yeah.
You're not bloody yet. I mean, Arvine could use the healing, but it's better to take down at least one of them first, because otherwise, You know Arvine has some ability to heal herself.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna move this way. Let's see. So it's
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want to just start to close with them and be away from everybody else. And shoot.
Could you get up there on your next move from there? 4, 5, 6, just.
Yeah. Which is what, I mean, the action point would give you that extra movement, but burning that for that is probably not worth it when you can shoot instead.
well, wouldn't that though reduce damage too because it's a magic weapon?
No, it's
No,
not.
'cause it's not a spell.
It's not a spell.
Okay. All right. So black powder weapon attack. All right. So it's a D8, and I don't get the Mayhem's bonus with that one.
Oof.
So that's going to be 10 to hit.
What is that? Are you shooting at Strax?
No, at
You're shooting at Janie? That doesn't hit Janie, right?
No.
okay.
But do get another shot.
So that's going to be 12 to hit.
I don't think that hits Janie either. No.
I'm not going to use that one anymore. That one's fine.
That one's fired.
I was like, well, you want to use that if you're rolling saves for foes.
Yes.
That goes in the shadow pile.
I do have my
Ochi should
own.
make her
I have my
attacks with
own
that dice.
whatchamacallit. So I'm going to use my action point because I can use that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm going to excuse myself for a bit.
A little better.
17.
That will hit.
That does hit Janie.
And
And you could drop a smite. Well, no, you can't because that's a ranged attack. You can't smite.
Yeah.
But you rolled max damage, so yay.
so that is going to be 10.
10. Got it.
And that's it for me.
Okay.
10 wins.
I have a feeling Shadow Strax is going to attack you, but
Yeah.
you're a tank. You can handle
Probably.
it.
Well, I'm going to be moving up there here, so
I can heal myself.
All right.
Okay. All right. So, Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer Fighter.
Okay, so 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
The good guys are moving down the field, closing distance with the shadowy group.
Okay, so I think
GH88 is down. SEO1 is bloodied. The good Arvine is bloodied. The baby is making noises.
She's such a ham.
She's awesome.
60-foot cone, that is probably too much. Okay. Yeah, can't do a 60-foot cone.
Well, before you move?
It would hit.
Oh,
It would hit the
even
real
before,
Matisse.
yeah, before you moved, even it would still do it. Yeah, you're right. That's huge. I mean, what's the height of the cone?
It's a full cone, so 60 wide, 30 high.
Okay. You can't blast it into the floor and make it sit lower.
Nope.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Yeah.
That's
too much cheese.
too cheesy,
Even I
yeah.
agree with that. Yeah.
Alrighty, then in that case, so Conjure Barrage is out. So should I haste myself? I think my next character is going to be a monk.
You think your next character is going to be a
Oh,
monk?
Arvine's character is definitely going. My next character is definitely going to be a monk.
Sorry,
So-
I'm probably going to cast haste on myself. I'm trying to remember.
You can have
if
two
I
monks.
Get an
That's
additional
true.
action right away.
Maybe linked backstories again.
Yeah. From the same school.
And it's additional action on each additional action. Okay, so yes, I am going to cast haste on myself,
Okay.
which gives me +2 to my AC, an extra attack on each turn, one weapon attack only. So, which I am going to go ahead and use.
All right.
So I'm going to shoot my not sister.
Shoot the shadowy Janie.
Shoot not sister. Not like that. I'm not. Well, actually, maybe. AC 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
That does hit her.
Yeah. Basically, anything 3 or higher, and that hit her. Very nice.
The cat on the
That's good in this situation.
For max damage 12.
face.
12.
So, and because I made an attack with my crossbow, I get a bonus attack action.
Bonus attack.
Bonus attack.
Bonus attack.
Bonus attack.
Action. I like
Bonus
that.
attack.
bonus action attack with my crossbow.
So that attack sinks into the shadowy Janie and bloodied that shadowy Janie.
Okay.
She's
That's
got a lot of hit
AC
points.
Yeah, that's AC more 20.
Okay.
For
She's not
another
crunchy.
9.
Another 9.
And then
And then
let's see, that used my action, that used my bonus action, and then yeah, because we really do kind of need to get it with her, I will also action splurge. for
Action point. Extra attack.
Two more attacks.
Action surge.
Your action
He's got
surge.
fighter
Action
levels to
splurge.
action
Okay.
surge now.
Yep, because you have fighter levels.
Yep. AC even more
Nice.
for
Okay.
8.
8.
Nice.
And bonus attack, AC even more
All right.
for another 10.
On 10.
Boom, boom, boom.
You should use your martial.
Crossbow bolt after crossbow bolt after crossbow bolt sink into that shadowy genie, doing tons of damage.
Okay, so that is action. So that means these guys can only move, or SDO1 can only move and take the dodge action. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is dodging.
Dodging. Okay. Is that your team Strax?
That is Team Strax.
Okay.
Because we're down a member.
Okay. Now go with Shadow Strax.
Shadow Strax.
Shax.
What's Shadow Strike's gonna do?
Shadow Strax would go after the one that's almost dead.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
Sorry.
That's what Shadow Strax should do.
Bueno.
Shadow Strax
Doesn't have action surge. Thank goodness.
Correct.
does not have action surge,
It's action point, but not action surge.
but does have haste. So, actually, no. Shadow Strax would probably want to take out the enemy before casting things like that. So,
Just going to use his actions to shoot.
Branding Smite. Shadow Strax presses a shadow button on a shadow crossbow bolt, and a shadow glow appears on the shadow crossbow.
Okay.
And he, let's see, and that gives an extra 2d6 to the hit. And that's his bonus action, so attack number 1. It's not a critical. But he did hit AC 32
Okay.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Sure.
for 15 damage total.
Oof.
All right.
And he gets his bonus action attack. But that one is not buffed.
Bonai action attack.
Hits AC 22
That is.
for 12.
She's down.
And down.
Can you uncanny dodge that? Or is it only melee
Oh
attacks?
wait. Yeah, I could uncanny dodge that. Yeah. So what does that become?
Instead of 12, it's
That is
6.
6. Okay. Still standing.
Still standing. I'm still standing.
All right.
Okay. So that is the end of round 1. Okay, so round 2. Arvine, Asimar Fighter Rogue,
Try to survive.
who has 1 hit point.
Right.
I think you should dimension door away.
She can't.
Oh.
She doesn't have teleportation spells.
Oh.
She
that's,
has roguey disengaging ability.
Yes.
Yeah, she does.
But
She could disengage and run away.
She does have a flying speed.
She does.
She could provoke from all 3 of them now.
Well, she could rogue disengage.
Oh, that's true.
And
Sorry,
she
sorry.
wouldn't. But
Yes.
she also
Stick with
needs
it.
that bonus action to use the adrenaline shot.
She could use her. She could disengage for her action.
I'll be honest with you. The adrenaline shot won't save you.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, she needs to get away and heal. That's. Can she? Disengaging can be an action, right? It's
Disengage can be an
It's
action.
normally an
correct.
action,
Yeah.
yes. But it just means you won't have.
Any fight ability.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anything else you
but
can do.
It'll be a
At this
it'll be a
point,
defensive round.
Yeah.
But that's not a
Get
bad
out of
thing.
here and shoot
I
yourself
mean,
up.
she'd like to hit Black Janie a couple more times.
Black
but I don't-
Janie.
Black Janie.
Maybe say
feel
Shadow
so-
JD, honey?
I feel so evil right now.
Yeah,
Does Black JD talk in
you
a
could
little
action,
voice?
disengage, and then move, and then adrenaline shot.
Yeah, I'd just be giving up those 3 hits.
Yeah, you'd be
which is-
surrounded. Yeah, it'd be an entirely defensive round, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah,
That would
But
give all of us a chance to work on her. Like, but keep you alive.
Yeah, do
Right.
things like drop fireballs.
Yeah, if you're out of there, Janie can drop fireballs on the shadow
On
party.
everybody.
Assuming Matisse and Arvine stay put, which I don't know if they would be.
3.
As long as Janie As long as Shadow Janie's there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she's gonna try to get as close as she can to you, because you're the one with potential healing, but not too close, because area effects.
Yeah, you don't want to get too close to
What does
Strax.
Matisse? Chop liver?
Oh, that's true.
Matisse
Matisse
Healing
has-
too.
That's true. But Matisse also has spike damage and attacks. Jeez. You know what? She probably would still instinctually go more towards Matisse. So yeah, okay. She's
Yeah, role play it up.
okay.
Do that role playing. That's good.
Matisse is your traveling companion.
Right.
If you've been through a lot together, you'd probably go towards Matisse.
Okay.
You're bleeding, bloody, and dying.
Shows how much you trust me. I understand.
And he's always picking on you.
He's always arguing with you and being curmudgeonly.
So.
But it never lets you die.
So she's gonna
Yet.
come over here, but be up in like the third square. She wants to be just like,
Oh no!
Or
Somebody else
Arvine,
move that.
whatever. Don't break Arvine either.
so she's gonna be over here,
Don't break Arvini.
but up in the third square. So that if she gets knocked unconscious, she doesn't fall too far, but she's still hoping.
If you're hoping for lay on hands, Matisse has to actually touch you.
Oh.
I have other things I can do.
For healing?
Yes.
That doesn't involve land hands?
Touching?
Well,
Yeah, you have
Here's
cure,
the logic,
cure wounds you have to touch.
I have not revivify. I have
I mean,
aura of vitality, so I can cast that at a distance
you can't get out of Evil Strax's range.
because it's 30 feet, so I could cast
right.
it on her.
But she's more worried
Does that do
about
instant
not
healing,
getting
though?
pwned by evil Arvine and
says
Matisse immediately. And if she's in
Healing
melee,
energy
it
radiates
won't
from
matter
you in
that
an
she went
aura
over
with
there
a
and healed.
30-foot radius until the spell
So-
ends. The aura moves with you
Unless they're going to
Fighter
be
heal
sent
thyself.
after their own
You can use a
people.
bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points.
Okay.
So I could do that.
So she disengages
I
as
think
an
I think
action.
land hands would be better
She
if she's
will
close
do
enough to you.
better
But-
to adrenaline shot rather than
It's a pretty healthy hit of. It's a pretty healthy dose of hit points.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Especially since you get the bonus, the
The temporary hit points. too.
temporary hit
Yeah.
points too.
right.
But
So she's kind of trying to just remove herself from the round completely, other than ranged attackers. That's kind of
Well, okay. Hey,
mean-
it's your choice. Just be aware that if you stay up and out of melee range, it means you're also out of range of most of the powerful heals.
yeah. Let's just look at the turn order though. It's not favorable.
I'm not sitting here telling you what to do.
Yeah.
It's your character.
he's just sitting here arguing with you because
Yeah.
that's what John does.
No,
I am informing.
he's raising a valid point, but the problem is I'm worried I'm just going to take
Okay.
so much damage.
Less
before
meta.
that.
Take your
So,
turn.
yeah, it doesn't matter. So Arvine is
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
So,
Boo.
Doesn't really
which then
matter.
it's my next attack has advantage, but it could be on the next turn. It doesn't. Okay, so adrenaline shot. So she hits herself with that.
Okay.
So she gets a quarter of her hit points back. Rounded down, right?
Yep.
So let's do that mathing.
Adrenaline shot. Another custom homebrew item.
8/4. Do
This music's really intense.
Yes, that's the opposite of Unga Bunga.
We haven't had the Unga Bunga in a long time.
No, I took that
You
track
took it
off
out of the tracks.
because Greg didn't like it.
so 34. Heal. She gets temporary hit points
That's
equal
equal to
to her
your
con, so that's
Constitution score,
16.
And you get advantage on your next attack before the end of your next turn.
And I take a level of exhaustion.
And you take a level of exhaustion, which
Yep.
one level is not that big a deal.
Okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna try that. Obviously, if she gets knocked down over there and she falls and hits the ground, then Matisse can come over and heal her, right?
Right.
But that was really more. What she
Then-
was
I mean,
going.
you'll
She
take a
could
death
touch
save,
you.
but
She
could
touch
you're
you
a
all
death
night
failure.
Yeah, you automatically take a death saving throw failure.
It is, but I've got to hopefully keep myself from getting knocked down in the first place. So there's the
I get
logic.
knocked down.
I can
Okay,
use.
so you disengaged, moved, adrenaline shot, and you're good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shadow Matisse.
Fotis.
Let's see, where are the...
Your target has just fled the building.
Yeah.
She flies.
Is Strax around?
Strax is over there.
What's the distance between Fotis and Strax and SDO1 and
25 to
Matisse.
either of us.
And what about to Matisse, to the actual Matisse?
Matisse proper.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30.
30. Just within the room.
30? Okay. Fotis is going to go after not Fotis.
Okay.
Which is
Tease
this-
against
Yeah.
tease.
Matisse prime.
Yeah, move down right up there. I like that Matisse Prime.
Beta tease.
All right, attack yourself, Greg.
Ah. Okay. Laser sword.
This is not going well.
I'm Darth Vader fighting myself. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Me. Also me.
So that's going to be 22 to hit me.
Which hits you, right?
Which hits
Yes.
All right.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
You see Fotis grab the other Matisse's laser sword hand, start hitting himself in the head,
21.
hitting himself in the head with the laser sword.
20.
Okay.
So I
Could bend, but that would be really borderline.
so let's see. So it's 13 for that hit.
Okay, so you take 13 damage.
Okay.
I think Janie's too focused on the fact that she's got to take down herself right
That's
now.
fair.
To want to be
That
bending
is a
things.
valid strategy.
She's pretty stressed out at the moment.
Whoa.
He also
Good
loves
catch.
food.
19.
19. That misses you, right?
That will miss me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So Matisse Prime puts the shield up, and the dark lightsaber bounces off of it.
Is that a dark saber?
Yeah, sure, it's a dark saber.
Don't sue us, George Lucas.
And Fotis already used the action point, so
Yes.
that's the end of
That's the end of her
that's the end
turn.
of- all right, Dark Arvine.
Darvine.
Dark Veen.
Darvine.
Darvine.
So what's Darvine? I mean, she could shoot it herself, but otherwise she's got the laser sword. She's
where
more
is she
potent
there?
with them.
I don't think that she would switch weapons. She will go after Strax.
A marriage made in
Of course
hell.
you would.
Alright, she'll go over here.
So how long have you been waiting for this?
So she's
Dinner's on.
away.
And the dinner is you. Sorry, I was in the way.
That's going to hit for AC 21.
Shield.
Okay.
Nice.
Gonna miss, and you should be glad because that was a whole lot of damage. She is going to extra attack.
Stop fighting yourself. Stop fighting yourself.
By the
AC
way,
a lot less.
yeah, you're trying to hit AC 27 at this point.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
Because shield.
That's shield.
And haste.
Oh, right.
Yeah, nice.
AC a lot less.
All right.
Okay. So
Well done.
The Shadow Saber bounces off of the
I actually
magical
think-
shield.
feels terrible.
Yeah. I mean, now there's ogres, but I didn't actually need to cast that shield because I forgot about haste. But
Oops.
whatever.
Whatever.
I burned a first level spell
Now
slot.
there's ogres.
It's fine.
All right.
Poop
All
occurs.
set?
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the pink stuff
it
for
is-
that
it is
indigestion.
regular Janie's turn. Can she take out her Shadow Self?
Dun dun dun!
To blood.
Template!
Oh, Templat?
Well, the good thing is that
I'm
regular
curious.
Janie or Shattered Janie no longer gets the benefit from Fotis, so that's very
It
good.
has to be aligned with the grids here. Yep.
You can
Damn
get
it.
them both.
Damn it.
You can get.
I was hoping to get all three of them. But
Not quite.
No, not
Not
quite.
quite.
Alright, one square
You
off.
can get Farveen and
would you rather me go after Farveen or
if I were you, I'd go after Farveen because the damage output she has is somewhat
It's very
ridiculous if
spiky.
she starts
yeah?
hitting. Yeah,
Because
Okay.
she's got more attacks.
So you're
than
dropping a fireball
anybody else.
on the Dark Arvine and the Shadowy Arvine and the Shadowy
and
Janie.
Shaney.
Shady.
I'm curious to know what 7 bubble spells you did take.
She's like, you'll find out.
Yes.
Maybe someday.
That's for me to know. And for you to check my character sheet.
I'm not going to go peeking at people's character sheets.
It's public for a reason, dude.
Okay, you want to make a saving throw for Shadow Arvine?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dex saving throw, please.
DC is 19.
Of course, I roll good for
18.
that one. I made it.
It's 18.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Plus 5 is like 22. That dice
Stupid
never rolls
Dexy.
well, except right. All good.
Jenny, you want to roll a
It's okay.
saving
She
throw for
doesn't
your
have
shadowy
evasion
self?
yet, so she's still going to take a lot of damage.
I changed my Matisse picture.
Saving throw
You
for
should
my
see
shadowy
her.
self.
You should see her new picture.
Oh, that's good. That's good because
That'll be a 5.
all right. So you
Yay!
so Shadow Janie fails.
Yeah, but would she bend luck?
No.
Shadow,
Strax can use Flash of Genius. Get it
You
plus 5.
can't bend it, and that's their special abilities,
Yeah.
too.
Shadow Janie doesn't use that.
Come on, 6s. Come on,
I heard
6s.
her. I was like,
No whammies, no
No whammies, no whammies.
too much to do.
That's a lot of 1s.
1s and 2s.
Let's see, 10.
Yeah, take the. Is there a sorcerer thing that lets you reroll the damage on spells? I forget.
There's a
There's a max damage sorcery point thing.
yeah.
Can you not talk while I'm trying to count?
Sorry.
Apparently not.
You tonight. Don't get me started on you tonight.
Why is she playing your sister?
She didn't know what she was getting into.
31.
So 31 damage. Okay.
So
So
15 for
Farveen
Farveen.
takes 15.
15 for Farveen.
Well, Farlene's a rogue. Is she gonna?
She doesn't have evasion.
Oh, she's not that high yet.
High enough, yep. Lucky us.
Michelin man here.
Shadow Janie is still up.
Oh man.
Can you do a
Oh.
cantrip?
No wild surge.
No wild surge.
No wild surge.
Make a cantrip a bonus action? Hit her again?
I don't know if I have a cantrip with that kind of range. Hold on.
Firebolt
What is
might
the
have
current
60.
range? I think you're here.
I think I'm farther than 60. Firebolt's 120.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you're at a range of 70.
Okay, so
Shadow Janie seems oddly resistant to fire.
Really? I guess if we have all the magic weapons and stuff, then it makes sense.
but
She
firebolt
failed to
is
save.
She did fail the save. She would have taken almost nothing if she had made the save.
well. I mean, it's still 3d10s.
Was it Firebolt?
So, it's firebolt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will convert sorcery points to make my cantrip a bonus action, and cast firebolt.
Okay. Do you have the cold one?
I do
Ray of
not
Frost.
have Ray of Frost anymore. No.
Okay. Go for it.
Here we go. You've got to be kidding me.
Is that a 1?
That's a 3.
Oh, it's a 3.
So that's AC 13.
Goes flying by Shadow Genie. Unless you want to Shadow Sorcery point.
I'm gonna bend luck.
Okay.
4. So that makes it AC 17, which I know will hit me.
Okay, all right.
Hit me, baby.
One more time.
One more time. So
Shaney.
3d10s coming at ya.
For Shaney, yes.
That's pretty
That's
good
pretty good
damage.
damage.
Pretty darn good.
18 plus 6 is 24.
24. Okay. So that
Ooh,
firebolt shoots through, and that genie dissipates into shadow.
Oh, yay!
And I didn't wild
Nice.
surge again. I rolled a 19 that time.
Its shadowy form just breaks up and dissipates.
Doesn't leave any cool gear behind.
That makes me feel really good, actually. I don't like playing myself twice. I don't like playing with myself, guys.
Good job there, Sarah. Good strategy. So that is the end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. So then we're on to regular Matisse, Diva Paladin.
Okay, one good turn deserves another hit.
Let me
I say
remove
go
her from
after
the
my level,
battlefield.
but she's so far away from you. It's like, that's not practical.
There's somebody right.
That's
in front
nobody's
of him.
blood, right?
Oh,
I think it's
that's
my
hers.
blood, which I still have.
Okay.
okay. So
you.
the first hit is 28 to hit, which is going to hit.
It's going to hit you. All right. What's the damage?
So you're gonna drop some stuff on there.
I
If you want to put smites on
I'm
it,
gonna
you
just
can.
put some smites on it. Smite it.
Cause your double has a lot of hit points.
Oh my.
I'm gonna use a level 4 smite.
It's impressive. He
Okay.
drives a lot though. So.
One,
So that's 4 more dice.
huh?
4 more dice.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a very phlegmy.
Whoops. 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 plus 6, 20. 29.
29. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Try that again.
Okay.
Please do that again.
A big hit with the laser sword on the shadowy Matisse.
Ugh.
Ooh, and the natural one.
That's
then
not
miss. Okay.
Huh? You got one hit.
You get overexcited on your first hit.
That's why. That's why you
working. I
use the
spent
smites.
my hit.
Sometimes when you don't critical, you use the smite because you just need that extra damage. And
Yes.
oh boy, we need that extra damage.
All right, so we are on to regular Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer Fighter.
Strax.
Okay. Shoot the one that's on me. Shoot the me, or shoot the one that I just saw get hit.
See, Strax is
I would think you would go after the one on you, especially
Caution.
since it's Shadow Arvine.
No, I'm smarter than that. Focus damage. I'm gonna go after.
Is he though?
Going after Fotis. Got
I'm
it.
going after Fotis.
Got it.
Strax, causer of chaos.
Okay, so. Oh wait a second.
I
took a
like
hit
how
earlier,
Janie's still
didn't
just
I?
standing way back there,
No, I
like
didn't. Okay.
Just like, come to the party, Janie. Come to the
In a
party.
big open field, that's usually where you find a caster.
right,
Somewhere way on the edge.
way out there by themselves, casting 120 to
no, it's
150
just all
spells.
very lummy. Okay, I did use my action splash. So, okay, so attack.
I remember playing
number
casters and being in like
one.
a small dungeon room. I'm like, this sucks because everybody's hitting me.
And I'm squishy as F.
AC 22
Does that hit you, Matisse?
Yes.
for 9.
No. This is the Shadow Matisse taking damage.
Shadow Matisse. Okay.
For 9.
Don't take the damage.
Got it.
Don't.
Okay. Okay. Second attack. AC 21
That will
for
hit.
11.
11. Got it.
Bonus action attack.
Ooh.
Cocked, unfortunately.
Oh.
It is kind of cocked, yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Cocked
stop that.
again.
Oh.
Actually, no, 5. 18.
That will miss.
That will miss. Okay, so that was action, bonus action, haste attack.
Haste
There you
attack,
go.
yep.
Jumping around all over the place. What the hell?
I saw that dice jump out of your
Use the
hand.
dice tray in the most impressive way possible.
That was
Oh,
fancy.
Oh.
That's a whiff.
Whiff, okay.
But dice
so that was
doesn't want to be used.
Two of them hit though.
yeah.
I'm just
attack.
going to tell you.
Hmm?
Okay, count your stuff.
Let's see. And that's attack, bonus action attack, haste
Haste
attack. And I've already used my action splurge. So
Action point?
I will action point
There you
Snack
go.
attack.
with a different dice.
Different die.
Much better. That is a critical.
Oh.
Hey!
And in the tradition of our criticals, I rolled a 1 and a 2 for damage.
Oh, still
For a
no
total
damage.
of what?
For a total of 9.
Still no
9.
damage.
9 and 49er.
Okay, so that is action point spent. Okay, and let's see. You're the only one that's bloody. You're not bloody. You're not bloody.
Yeah, have SDO1 help out.
I'm going to have SDO1
So
help
that's
out.
very wise of you. You should do
Miss
that.
Spiky. Against Miss Spiky,
You
damn it.
should do that.
So SDO1 moves over to Strax, who's fighting Shadow Arvine, so that
Sharvine.
SDO1 can interpose
As
Can
disadvantage.
Strax
Or
attack
is it
her and
Foe?
still be able to use his reaction? Or
Sharvine's better.
Huh?
not Strax.
It has its own reaction.
Can SDO1 bite her and still have its reaction to...
Yes, but I have to use my bonus action to command him to do that.
Yeah, okay.
So right now
I
it's
thought-
dodging.
Yeah.
So right now SDO1 is dodging.
SDO1 is dodging, okay. Okay, so we are moving on to Shadow Strax.
Shadow Strax.
Shadow Strax. The Shadow Strax only has one target. Well, it should say only one smart target.
Probably shooting at Arvine, I would think.
Yep.
The non-shadowy Arvine.
enough.
Yeah.
Unless DM Fiat says that he's going to shoot at me. but-
I think you would.
Okay, so attack number 1.
Fight.
Actually, would he cast a spell at this point? Let's see.
He can use the spells.
I'm deciding if I would. Let's see, because he's used one second level spell slot. Could do it again for another branding smite. Yeah, he probably would do it.
Okay.
Another branding smite.
Another branding smite.
The advantage of branding smite is that it triples the damage. The disadvantage is that he only gets one attack.
Okay.
One action attack, I should say.
Gotcha.
Okay, so. Actually, no, it uses up his bonus action attack. That's what it does. Because it takes a bonus action to cast it.
Sure.
So, attack number 1. AC 21.
Hit both in 2. Yep. Alright.
For 13.
Uncanny dodge, by the way.
For 13.
Okay,
So really
there
6. Yep.
Okay.
Actually, no, sorry, it's another 2d6. 13. Sorry, 17.
17, so really it's 8.
8. So 2 more that I didn't.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And he gets his second attack,
All right.
which is just a normal bolt for AC a lot.
Okay.
For AC 31, but minimum damage 7.
Okay.
And that is Shadow Strax.
And that is Shadow Strax.
Okay.
Shax.
So we're going back up to the top of the round. This is round 3. And we have regular Strax fighting Shadow Arvine. And there's SDO1 is over there trying to help Strax. And we have the real Arvine who's flying in the air and bloodied, being shot at by the Shadow Strax. Then we have Shadow Matisses fighting each other. Shadow Janie is dead. JH88 was slag in like the first round.
Yeah.
Janie's in the background just dropping hellfire.
Chilling like a villain.
So the actual Arvine, SMR fighter, rogue.
Okay.
Arvine 0.
Right. Okay.
Arvine Prime.
Right.
Arvine actual.
A square.
So was he in this square or this square?
He's in that square.
That square.
Okay.
Correct.
Alright, so let's see here. She's way over there. 15.
Track has some good drum beats.
I like this one. This is a newer
She
one?
could do that.
It's a newer one, yeah.
Okay. So she is going to swoop down there into flanking.
Okay.
So she's going to end her. Yeah. So she is going to swing with
Swing.
Don't forget your blood.
Actually, well, and I adrenaline shotted, so I had advantage on the first attack.
The first attack.
Anyway,
Yep.
right?
Correct. Yep.
So
This track is Clash Defiant by Kevin MacLeod.
excuse me.
Oh. Macleo.
So that's going to hit for AC 26.
Those are pretty.
26 hit you right, Greg?
So
Yes.
AC 26, so that is going to be minimum damage 7, but we're going to drop 14 ASMR damage on that, so actually 21.
21 on Shadow. Matisse?
Yep, 21 damage.
On
Shadow
Faux
Matisse.
Tease.
On Faux Tease.
Faux Tease, Yep.
Okay, good hit. Laser sword.
Then extra attack with
What just happened?
That wasn't me.
I knew. It got a little penisy over there.
whoa.
No, I think my phone thought that I.
Did somebody's phone think we okay Googled?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what my phone just did.
Extra attack.
Which is why I want to get an MP3 player to play music, not play it on my
Wow,
phone.
this dice is really not bad. Alright, so AC 28 to hit.
That
I see
will
28
hit.
hits.
And we're going to drop the sneak attack on that puppy. So that's 20. So that's going to be 26
Ooh.
magical force damage total. Yep.
26. Okay.
And then for a bonus action, she is going to second wind.
Sucking wind.
Right. So roll a
Now that
D-
Shadow Matisse was bladed like 3 hits ago. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Oh,
I don't think you did.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
That's good.
That Shadow Matisse was bladed
I
like
don't
3
think
hits
we
ago.
mentioned what bloody means yet either.
What does bloody mean, DM?
It means, Greg.
It means when your player is at less than maximum hit points.
Listen,
No, that's wrong.
Half.
Greg, you had one job, Greg. You had one job.
You don't bake cookies and put them on a table and not expect me to not eat them.
It's less than half your maximum hit points.
we love you, Greg. You just missed a word.
I
You
did.
just missed a word.
Bird.
That's it.
A bird is
Bird's the
because
word.
I mean, are you done?
I'm rolling terrible
I
second
will
wind
just
healing.
go and go to my D&D
so-
corner and stand my head bowed.
Right, so it's still
In shame.
12
We love you
healing,
so
even
much.
with terrible roll.
So,
So we heal. Okay, and then she is going to fly up 2 squares,
Okay.
right where she is.
Are you
Are you provoking?
Are you roguing?
She is
Oh,
a swashbuckler,
right.
so she doesn't have to
Yeah,
disengage.
Right.
She's buckling swash.
she's buckling.
Or swashy buckles.
I like that, Greg.
She
So
buckles
she's going to be back up in square
on our
3.
bean.
Still bloody, but better than she was.
Hit and run tactics. That's what we
Makes
need
her
right now.
happy, so
Being a
serene.
striker. And I hope that still lets Janie do something fun. Yeah, she'll go up over. That's better. She could just go right up over Matisse's head. She'll do that because there's no spellcasters left on the field fighting against us or no.
Okay.
What? You're going over his helmet?
Her.
Her.
Right.
So Shadow Matisse is attacking regular Matisse.
Oh, okay.
Attack yourself, Greg.
All right. She does not have a helmet, by the way.
We need blood for Shadow Matisse. I keep forgetting.
There's all this blood on the field already.
Natural 1.
That's
All
a
right.
shame.
That's terrible.
You missed the actual Matisse. Good job.
She slipped and fell.
And 20 to hit.
Does that hit you?
That's going to hit because it ties.
Yes, correct.
Ties. All right, so that is going to be 11, so 17.
17. 17 on yourself. Those are the 2 attacks, right?
Yes. So 17 on me?
Yep, on you.
Okay.
So then we're on to Shadow Arvine.
Charvine.
Charvine. So she's
She's gonna continue poning on.
yeah, she's gonna try to go for Strax.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she goes to swing at Strax. she goes to swing at Strax.
I'm sensing a certain amount of pent-up frustration with it.
Is she swinging with normal attack against Strax?
She's trying to tell you about SDO1.
Oh.
That's right. The dog's still alive. I forgot.
You put SDO on there to impose disadvantage. Katie tried 3 times to give you the hint. You're not getting it.
No, I'm sitting here trying to crack stupid jokes. That's more important.
Well, that
Troll has
is,
got a troll.
and it
Yes,
isn't
of course.
entirely out of
He imposes
character
disadvantage.
either to crack corny jokes.
Troll has got a troll.
Sorry, my necklace fell.
Sorry, Taylor Swift.
Is SDO on imposing, John?
Yes.
Okay. Attack with disadvantage. On
No, he's not. Just because I want to be,
Wow.
difficult.
That would be amazing, though, if Taylor Swift were
Okay,
actually listening to our podcast. That would just be crazy.
She loves our podcast. She does.
Or would.
T-Swizzle, definitely an endorsement.
So low. Oh, man.
Did you roll 2 14s?
No, I rolled a 10 and a 14,
Oh.
and she's got a plus 11 to hit. So
You got
that's going to
21.
hit AC 21.
That will miss.
Oh, he's at 27.
Oh.
My AC's
Because,
22 right now.
22 because of haste.
There
Yep.
you go, and he didn't even have to burn a shield. Yep. All right. So disadvantage on that one. So then...
Strax, with like this blur of movement, just gets out of the way. You hardly see him move, but he definitely
He
did
had
not
way
get
too
in.
much coffee this morning.
Extra attack.
2 comps.
AC 21 again.
AC same.
that's-
Okay.
Who's rolling
Too
these
fast
dice?
for the Shadow Ravine.
Alright.
Too fast for the real RV,
Awkward
too.
attack.
How did I roll when I didn't roll?
Same thing.
It's like rolling
Three tens in a
3
row.
10s in a row.
Strax is just too fast this turn for Shadow
D&D
Ravine.
Beyond decided to tell me you rolled something.
Oh, you know what?
Did your dice tray
My
roll you?
dice tray rolled me. It rickrolled.
All right, Janie.
Hi.
Actual Janie, since
Actual
Shadow
Janie.
Janie is destroyed.
So yeah.
We lost Janie.
Ravine strategically went right over head of Matisse.
What does Janie want to do, man? Let's see.
I don't know. What did her daddy do?
The lay of the land is we've got Darvine, Sharvine over here.
I just got that. Oh my god! Clearly, I didn't have enough coffee today.
Sinking through
That
the
was a little
layers.
obtuse. Don't worry about it.
Sink. What?
Not obtuse. Maybe more derivative.
You're derivative of something.
Derivative. This is an old familiar track, of course.
Yeah, this is an awesome track.
I think she's feeling a little pew pew pew. She got a magic missile Sharvine,
Okay.
because Sharvine's attacking her bro.
Okie dokie.
Magic missile.
So, 5th level coming at ya.
All right. 5th level magic missile.
7 dots. 1, 2, 3.
7 dots. Dots,
Dots.
as we say
Dots.
here in New England. Dots.
Dots.
7 dots.
Dots.
No, we don't.
I don't, personally.
I don't either, but I'm not originally from New England. So
Supposedly a Connecticut accent exists, but I
That's
don't
a
know.
guess.
that's a
That's
lot
a lot
of
of
ones. 12 plus 7 is 19 force damage.
19 force.
You've been rolling a lot
I've
of
been rolling a lot of
19s,
ones for
19s tonight.
my real person.
Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, wild surge.
She surged.
Wild surge. All right, let's see what this wild surge is.
She surged.
At least we're far away.
Dun, dun, dun.
She can re-roll it.
I rolled a 22.
22.
Now, I just gained the ability where I have more control over my surges.
Okay.
So I get to roll it twice and then pick which one I want.
Okay.
So I rolled a 22, and I'm going to roll it again.
Okay.
Pretty fun. That's pretty awesome.
And I rolled a 78. So let's see what they are.
22 and 78.
A number.
It's
Okay.
important to get control of your surges.
22, yes, is creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw.
Oh, that's cool.
Not bad.
Not bad. All right, let's see what 78 is. Okay. 78 is that I cast Polymorph on myself. If you fail the saving throw, you turn into a sheep. for the spell's duration.
Sheep! Take
I
a sheep!
think
You want to be the
I'm
sheep?
going with 22.
You're no fun.
I don't want to be a sheep. That sounds like a bad idea. We've done the sheep before.
Yes.
And you were so fluffy.
I know I'm cute as a sheep, but I don't want to be a sheep.
I thought it was as a button.
So the action point homebrew thing that I did for you, you can still change one of those if you get two that you don't like. You
Yes,
can use that to change
that's
that.
what we had talked about
Yeah, okay.
when we leveled up last
Yep.
week, which we didn't tell the viewers.
Yes.
Now we did.
Everybody's 14.
You're welcome.
All right,
thank you.
So that's your turn?
So, on the next saving throw, where creatures they have disadvantage.
Yep.
Aye, that's my turn.
Matisse, you attacking Shadow,
Skull
Matisse?
Crusher.
Yes.
Kill yourself.
All right. Because
Why
you
don't you
kill
just go kill
yourself.
Check yourself.
Oh, so close.
So close to a critical. So that's probably going to hit.
All right, so 28 to hit.
That definitely hits you.
And we'll smitey smite. Let's see, smite. All right, let's level 3 that since I used my
So level 3 is another 3d8.
Okay. All right, so let's choose some good
3d8,
ones.
take them.
3. Okay. Whoop.
Hold that one again.
All right, so 5, 8, 10, 17, and 6. 22?
22. Okay, you slash through and it dissipates. Shadow of Matisse is gone.
2 down.
Fotis.
Otis is dead.
Arvine or
You can move and
Shadow Strax.
you can move and attack, right? Because you only did one attack.
Okay. So do I have enough move to move?
The Shadow Strax you do.
Okay. Where's Shadow Strax? Oh,
Shadow
right
Strax
there.
over there.
Shadow Strax has done jack shit.
Oops.
Nobody's paid any attention to Shadow
He's
Strax.
just sitting there. He's just been sitting there shooting at the bird.
Just pew 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 pew.
Well, 17 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay. All right. I hit Strax once.
Total annihilation.
Or Shax once, and that was
Shax.
He missed.
You missed, yeah.
I missed the second one, but I hit the first time.
Okay, so then
Solid.
regular Strax.
Regular Strax. Well, all right.
You got a Darvine.
I might as well go after Darvine.
All right. Go ahead, have the Darvine. You and SDO1.
And I will use a 3rd level branding smite on that one.
Ooh.
Third level.
Since I got a whole bunch of attacks, I'm bound to hit on something.
Or you're bound to miss, but hopefully you will not miss.
Myth.
Myth.
Yes.
3rd level branding smite. You can do a 3rd level branding smite, right?
Hopefully you roll a critical.
Okay, yeah, there it is. There's 3d6 plus 1d6 for the actual bolt. Where's my other d6? There it is. So that's 4d6 plus hit. And fire missile number 1.
Fire missile number 1.
11 plus 13 is 24.
That hits Arvine, right? Okay.
Yes.
AC 24.
Okay.
I'm listening to what's going on.
For a grand total of
Baby is not happy.
15 plus 6 for a grand total of 21.
21 on the Shadow Arvine.
Nice job.
That was a good pow.
So
Good job.
Boom, pow.
That's what the hand crossbow, right?
extra. That's the thing.
Pew pew. That's a good
Extra attack.
She doesn't have uncanny dodge, right?
hit. She doesn't use uncanny dodge. No.
That's a special ability.
Yep.
For let's see, 12,
Not that I want her.
25 for another 12,
Another 12.
Nice.
and haste attack. AC more for another 12.
Nice job.
Another 12. Okay. The previous hit bloodied that Shadow Arvine, and then she took 12 after that. So
Okay.
Nice. Good job.
good job. Pew pew pew. Hand crossbow.
Okay.
And what about your SDO one's going to stay there?
FDO1 is going to stay there.
Okay.
And is dodging.
Okay. Now Shadow Strikes.
Shadow strikes. Pew pew pew. On the one who's almost dead. We'll also use a
Strikes.
third level
on a
third
regular
level branding
RV.
smite.
He's shooting at regular Arvine, right?
Sure.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay.
So third level branding smite.
Yep.
Fire missile number 1. You are so lucky. Let's see. AC 18.
Miss.
Myth. Good. Because that would have been like 15, 16, 17.
She would have uncanny dodged.
That would have been
me,
like
but
24 or
still.
25
Yeah.
damage. But because that's a miss, branding smite is still up. Because it lasts until the next hit.
Sure.
So, fire missile number 2.
Ooh.
And whiff.
Okay.
I like
whiff.
this die. I'm going to keep this die
All
for
right.
a while. Okay.
So that Shadow Strax's die.
Yep, and because the branding smite took his bonus action, he does not get his third attack.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's already used his...
Arvina lives to fight another day. All right.
So round 4,
Fight.
we still have a Shadow Strax and a Shadow Arvine, but the Shadow Janie and Shadow Matisse are gone. We have a bloodied Steel Defender SDO1, bloodied Shadow Arvine, and it's Arvine Esmer Fighter's turn.
Oh, crap! No, I botched my turn back then. Branding smite's a concentration spell.
Oh.
Gotcha. That's okay.
So I'm out for the next round.
Oh, because you just killed your haste.
Haste.
Yes.
Whoops.
I forgot branding smite's a concentration spell. So now there's ogres. I'm out for the next round.
Okay, keep going, Arvine.
That's all right. All right. So Arvine's gonna come down next to Shadow Strax.
Okay.
She is going to Fighting Spirit herself to give her 5 temporary hit points and advantage on her attacks this turn. So that's a bonus action.
Okay.
Temporary hit points go to 5 instead of 1. Okay. So, let's see here. Just to keep track of where I am, which I think that took 3 squares to get down there. So, she is going to swing with advantage.
Because of your special feature, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Critical.
Critical. Nice.
We are going to
Good damage.
drop
That's
the
regular
sneak
Arvine.
attack on that puppy. All right.
Which we deserve to give her a
This is
critical
on Shadow
salute.
Strax.
Bum, 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 bum.
If you guys do that, you have to move away from the microphone.
No.
Oh, you know we're gonna do it.
12, 20,
We want to kill your eardrums when you're editing later.
26, 27,
I did hold back some, so it might not be that long.
35,
Ooh, that's a lot.
41 plus 14 radiant, so 55 damage.
You can take it.
Well, at least I hope it gets a good chunk out of him at this point.
Okay, so you bloody Shadow Strax in one hit from full hit points.
Shrax. It's bloody.
Okay. So then we're gonna swing with advantage one more time.
Good hit. Come down on Shadow Strax and you hit him right in the shoulder.
That's good stuff, man.
Right between the shoulder and the head, right in the neck. Bam.
Bam, 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 bam.
Almost a critical.
I've had a lot of almost tonight.
So then that's
True.
gonna be for 8 magical force damage.
8. Got it.
And then Farvine. If she comes after me, though, she could still take me down in a round.
She's gonna keep going after Strax.
Yeah. Okay. So
Don't tell her.
if that's what I know of myself, then in that case, I'm going to take the more strategic move and wheel around here to get into flanking with my good old buddy Matisse.
Oh. Well, that gives me
He's
advantage.
got some advantage.
And then Favine will attack the regular Strax.
Okay.
5e. Bring it on.
So Farvine goes to swing at Strax.
Are you trying to tell me something? Are you maybe trying to tell me something about, SDO1 being there?
It's up to you, man.
Yes, SDO1 interposes.
It's your call, buddy. Alright, she's gonna roll 2 big dice. Why the heck not? Let's go all big dice.
Oh.
I like big
We're gonna
dice.
do dark dice, 'cause she's dark. Her hopeful sneak attack. Although actually, there has to be no one else within 5 feet of her. How does that sneak attack work? Hang on, let me check this.
If that's the criteria,
It's under swashbuckler.
The Steel Defender is preventing that from happening.
because it's also adjacent to her as well.
Features and traits.
It's downtown adjacent to her.
Fancy perks. During your turn, Rakasha Destiny. No other creatures, if you're within 5 feet, no other creatures are within 5 feet of you. So she actually needs to be smart with this and wheel one attack, one space this way. And then
You're still within
You're
5
still
feet
within
of
5
SDO1.
okay,
You have
and
SDO1.
wheel another space. Oh, she'll provoke from him.
Yes, it
No,
feels-
she-
Correct.
Well, she'll probably still try to. 'Cause
Okay,
damage
well.
output.
Well, actually, that's... Well, if you move that way before he goes, then SDO1 cannot interpose, so he will use his reaction to
To attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So SDO1, one attack with. Oh, God, I keep forgetting about. Not that stupid.
So Shadow Arvian tries
Force
to
empowered Ren.
move around the regular Strax to get a tactical advantage, and SDO1 takes a bite
And bites air. AC 9.
and misses. Okay. Keep going, Shadow Arvian.
Alright, so normal abilities. She swings on Shadow Strax. And criticals.
Nuts to me.
I mean, she rolled 1 for her base damage. Her sneak attack damage is respectable, though. So.
Bum, 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 bum.
A weak critical.
The sad phase critical.
I keep forgetting about Arcane Jolt. That's why I keep forgetting about.
You could call it a shitical. What's that? Oh, it's a dog. Oh.
5, 10, 20, 30, 36.
36 damage from Shadow Strax
It's force damage.
It
from
is,
Shadow Arvian
magical force
to regular Strax.
Well, it's a shame that I had to get rid of my brooch of shielding.
Your brooch?
Brooch of shielding.
Oh, okay.
36 damage.
So, the good
Okay,
news.
now I'm bloody.
Now, Bloody.
The good news is that sneak attack is done for the turn, and she's gonna swing at you one more time. That dice
Go for it.
has never rolled well for me ever when I wanted to use it at other times. But whatever. Aw, really? Well,
Critical.
I rolled the 2 dice by accident because I needed them. So, critical on a 19.
Okay.
Oh,
She would
boy.
have laser sword expert.
She would.
right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 15. So another 21. points of
Another
damage.
sad
Still up.
Sorry, buddy.
critical. Bum, 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 bum.
And then
50 something damage from Shadow Arvian.
and attack. Hey. What is this poop? Okay, AC 22.
shield.
Okay.
Now that it actually matters.
Well, can you do that because you lost your haste?
I don't know that you can take reactions, unfortunately. Chris might be right.
Well, I'm in the.
Oh, he did say he was out for the
If you're stunned until your next turn,
Let's see. Let's see. When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn.
So reactions would still be on the.
I don't know how much.
Yeah.
How much do you want to read into the word actions? Because if
it's what is that last line again? You can't.
when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn, as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it.
So a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. It doesn't sound like that is conducive to being able to take a reaction.
No, I mean by raw, I think it is if you can't take actions, then you can't take a bonus action automatically. But I don't know if it says anything about a
I think
reaction.
reactions is. I mean,
But
I
I'm not gonna argue it.
Dice.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
I would. It makes sense to me that you cannot.
Okay,
Okay, so then that is
Okay.
9 more damage.
so it's another 9.
Yep.
Stop
Is
No,
that
you're
is
not.
that Farvine's turn?
I know you're
That's
not.
it for Farvine's turn.
All right,
I'm still alive.
Janie, Clash Our Sorceress.
Oh, I get to go again.
Yep. Both of the shadow people are
Bloody.
bloodied. Correct.
Basically, everybody but you is bloody. Oh, and Matisse is not
Matisse is
bloody.
not bloodied. The,
It's
the,
Tankstress.
the non-shadowy Matisse is not bloodied.
So you're lucky I didn't think about moving away from STO1 on the previous round.
Yeah.
Probably would have had another round of that.
No, of double criticals, probably not.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Immolation on Shadow Arvine.
Chardonnay.
Okay.
Huh?
I said okay.
Okay, so you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, so I do.
Yeah,
For Shadow Army.
for Shadow Arvine.
Oh.
21.
Damn it. Okay, so she doesn't get to burn for the duration, but you still take half damage.
Sure, sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's better.
That's a lot of 6s. Thank you. 24, 29, 35.
Ooh.
35 fire damage.
So 17 reduced.
17
But,
reduced.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's awesome.
17 reduced.
And
Wowzer. No.
nope, no wild surge.
No, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
so
Okay.
that's my turn.
No wild surge. All right. Matisse, Diva Paladin.
All right. I'm going to beat up
I wanted to do something
Shadow
different.
Shax.
I thought I'd
Shadow
try.
Strikes. Don't enjoy it too much.
Oh yeah, attacking Shadow Strikes.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Ooh.
That's
Luckily, I
good move.
had advantage. 22 to hit.
He's not hasty, so that's a hit. Unless he wants to use shield, he probably would use shield.
You probably would use shield.
Okay, then that's a miss.
Okay.
His AC is now 25.
Okay.
With advantage.
Yep.
Critical.
Nice.
That's a critical.
Smiting!
Yeah.
Screw your AC
Smite that up,
25.
buddy.
Smiting it. Okay.
Toasty.
All right. So that's
So you
so.
get 2 more dice to match those 2 dice.
Okay. It's 2 more.
Yeah, and then how many? What level smite are you using?
3.
3.
That's another 6
So that's
on top
another
of that.
6 on top of that. Yeah.
Ooh. That's quite sexy. Okay.
You managed to hit Shadow Strikes right across the face with that laser sword.
Okay.
It's average.
5, 10,
What level did you do?
3.
3.
Nice. They're not undead or fiends.
25.
No.
Probably not.
No.
25. 6, 31. Plus
8 is 39.
9 plus 5.
You rolled your extra
44?
radiant dice too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. So 44.
44 plus your
Pl-
bonus.
plus 6.
So 50.
And even 50.
Nice.
Poof.
Poof.
Nice.
Dissipates Shadow
job.
Strax.
Yay!
So that was
Yay.
just your first attack, right?
Yep.
I think you actually have the move to get to Charvine.
No, that was
No, it was second.
That
attack.
was your
That was the second attack.
Luckily.
Okay.
You want to take? Yeah. Thank you, John. Take that mini off.
But you see what it took to get me down?
You can still move in that direction, Greg, if you want.
Not as much as it took to take down Shaney.
Strax, your turn.
Darn, sorcerer.
Hobgoblin
attack.
Artificer Fighter.
Well, there's only one target left, right?
There is.
Oh, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it.
That's right. Because you're stunned from the haste.
That is the drawback of how awesome haste is.
So round 5, Arvine SMR Fighter.
Alright, so RB is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, bonus action, dash, 5, 10, 15. Get right in there. Get some advantage.
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 And she is going to swing away.
We have a tired baby in the background. Who didn't want to take a nap.
2 times now. That's
Two
for sure,
times
for the
now.
nap, yeah. Life with kids. Alright. So excited. I thought that was a 19. AC 27 to hit.
You're fighting
that-
yourself, so.
That is going to be for, let's see here, 8 base plus 14 SMR, so 20 damage.
20. Okay.
Does she have magical, like, innate ASMR abilities?
Like what?
Because ASMR are innately resistant to radiant damage.
Yes.
Okay. So let's adjust that. So that is 8 plus 7, so 15.
Got it.
Alright. So then we swing again.
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 Do it again!
Let's see. So then that's going to hit for AC 28.
Mm-hmm.
And she is going to drop the sneak attack on that.
Okay.
So.
There's been a lot of bloodied in this fight.
10,
The damage got spread around a lot.
It did
17 plus 6, so then 23 more damage.
23. Okay, you dissipate
Okay.
the shadowy Arvine.
Alright.
Sweet.
And that's combat.
That's it.
That is the end of combat. Yeah.
Wow, that took a long time.
Loot the room!
That was an eight character
don't think
fight.
there's any
That's a
loot.
big fight to run.
Come on.
That's a lot of stuff. So
I want shadow versions of all our
So
equipment.
that plane was a bad idea, and we should never go there again.
Are you kidding? That was great. Let's do that again.
I wonder what it actually was, that plane that we are on.
I mean, did the bodies leave anything? Any loot? Anything?
No, they just dissipated.
Yeah.
Dissipated into nothing.
Nothing to make the trip worthwhile.
Did they
didn't really
smell like ash
Death
or
and
anything like that?
No.
No
Near
smell,
death fight.
just
No.
poof.
No.
Invigorating, though.
There's a
Proof.
reason that was scratched out, and now we know. So
Well, it makes you wonder why they scratched out the name and not the address.
I would think
know.
that we should write "Don't go there"
Trying to
on
find
it
the
so
draw
that
to
we
live
don't
there.
go there again.
Ask them.
but really, don't go there.
Don't go.
Maybe that's where they sent prisoners.
Right.
I might,
I don't know.
I might take some time to do some research out of curiosity, but for the most part, if there's nothing there if there's no advantage to going there, Strax probably wouldn't care too much about it
I
again.
don't
Yeah,
think
that's fine. So you guys heading back up to the surface of the rock?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
we need
please.
a rest.
We get up there, and everybody's fighting the shadow versions of themselves.
Okay, so we'll end there for tonight.
Okay.
Those are modified Nightwalkers. Like there's the plane. Not that you guys know this, but the plane is called the negative plane. If you read the description in D&D Beyond about Nightwalkers, it talks about the negative plane and how when a creature goes to the negative plane, it releases a Nightwalker. And I just modified it to be like, I'm going to say it releases Nightwalkers that are copies of you.
Okay.
It's my own little homebrew version of
That's
Nightwalkers.
cool. I like
that works.
Yeah.
That was pretty
The
fun.
creatures that you saw inside, like the 20-foot tall ones, those were actually Nightwalkers, like the regular Nightwalkers.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, but I decided to put a twist on it to have you guys fight yourselves as shadow Nightwalkers.
Fotis,
That was cool.
Yeah.
That works.
Charvine.
Curious how bad we would have gotten.
Shaney.
pwned if
They had a bunch of ability. They had a bunch of conditions they were immune to, but you guys don't really subject a lot of conditions to people, so it didn't really come up.
Yeah, we're not tactical fighters. We just hit things.
Right?
hit things and knock them down.
Yeah.
Well, say goodnight to the listeners.
Good night.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.